Hello and welcome back to UXD Career Journey. If you are new here, my name's Ashlyn and today I'm going to be talking about some of the current trends in user experience design. So I did a lot of research and I narrowed it down to what I think are some of the top and most important trends going into this next year. So without further ado, let's dive into them. The first trend that I'm going to talk about is storytelling. By creating an experience for the user through storytelling, the brand becomes much more relatable and trustworthy. While storytelling is often left to copywriters, photographers, or videographers, it really needs to be built into the design of a page to feel authentic. I think this is super important for evoking an emotional response to connect to users, and we're going to see this in action as we go through some of the next trends. A scrolling experience is when you're able to uncover more and more pieces of a website as you scroll. And as you scroll, elements move through the page. This creates an immersive experience for the user that is truly engaging. We're going to take a look at a few of my favorite examples. The first one I found is called The Story of the Goonies. As you scroll, you feel like you're entering into a world, the images move around, and you really become immersed in the fictional Goonies world. And it's really a form of storytelling as much as it is a scrolling experience. The second one I found is from the Environmental Defense Fund, and as you scroll, the picture darkens and you find yourself transitioning into other pictures that give a glimpse into many different stories. Micro-interactions are small visual movements that help to engage the user. This includes swipes, hover color, animation, and data inputs, as well as many other things. Essentially, nothing on the page should be static. This is really important because with how dependent we've become on technology and how dynamic and changing the world is, users really expect to be stimulated. And this is a way to add that into a web page to really change the experience for the better. For an example, if we take a look at the Google Docs interface, you can see that every button you hover over becomes highlighted or shaded. So I feel much more engaged with the web page because I know it's responding to me in real time. Data visualization is hugely important because no one wants to look at a spreadsheet of numbers. Data needs to be arranged in a way that builds a story. Data should be visually pleasing and, most importantly, easily digestible for the user. Here's an example of a chart that is a pretty standard way of visualizing data, but is still really impactful, especially when the colors stand out like they do in this example. Another great example I found when researching the best food in Austin is from this website called Eater. And this article of the 38 essential restaurants in Austin has incredible data visualization that takes place. As you scroll, the map automatically moves from plot to plot to represent where each different restaurant lies. This combines data visualization with movement and scrolling experience. Personalization is a critical part of user experience. This is about giving each user exactly what they want. As companies collect more data and artificial intelligence improves, so does personalization. The user experience becomes much more meaningful when it is personalized and curated for a specific user. And this also helps the business do better by better serving its customers. An excellent example of this would be recommendations from Netflix. My Netflix page looks different than, say, my parents' because it's been customized to give the best recommendations for me based on data that has been gathered about me. I hope you enjoyed learning about some of the top trends happening in UXD right now. And if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.